Now we are going to study our first point of differentiation, derivatives of composite functions. Now what is this composite function? Means function of a function. Here this is trigonometric function of a polynomial function, exponential function of a trigonometric function, logarithmic function of a polynomial function, exponential function of logarithmic function of trigonometric function. All these are composite function. Now to differentiate this composite function, what is that rule? Let's check. If y is equal to f of u is a differentiable function of u and u is equal to g of x is a differentiable function of x, such that this composite function f of g of x is a differentiable function of x, then dy by dx is equal to, since y is function of u, we will differentiate y with respect to u, and u is function of x, so du by dx, and this is called as the chain rule, and we will use this rule and differentiate composite function. Suppose y is function of u1, u1 is function of u2 and u2 is function of x. That means there are three functions. So in this case we will write dy by dx is equal to dy by, since it is function of u1, write down u1. u1 is function of u2, so du1 upon du2, and again u2 is function of x, so du2 by dx. This is generalized chain rule. So again, suppose y is function of u1, so we will differentiate dy by du1. Again u1 is differentiable function of u2, so here we will write this up to, suppose dun minus 1 is differentiable function of un, and last one dun is differentiable function of x. This is generalized chain rule for n functions. To find the derivative of composite function, we will use this formulae. These formulae are same as standard formulae, but here extra term we have to attach, which is f dash x. Check here, every time we have written f dash x. First formula, d by dx of fx raised to n equal to n fx raised to n minus 1 into f dash x. d by dx of sin fx is cos fx into f dash of x. By the same way, d by dx of log fx equal to 1 upon fx into f dash of x. We have to use this formula. Now let's solve examples from exercise 1.1, and our first example is this. So our first step is, let y is equal to, assume this given function, and now we will differentiate with respect to x. So derivative of left hand side equal to derivative of right hand side. Now here sine of log of x, so we will consider this log of x as function of x, fx, and we will use here sine of fx formula, which is sin fx is equal to cos fx into f dash of x. So cos fx means log of x, and again derivative of this, so d by dx of log of x. Now again derivative of log of x is 1 upon x. So in the next step, log of x into its derivative is 1 upon x, and so the final answer is cos of log of x upon x. Very easy. Now let's solve second example, and as usual our first step is, let y is equal to given function, And again differentiating with respect to x, we have dy by dx is equal to d by dx of this function. So here we will assume this function as a function of x. So we will use root of fx formula, and so its answer is derivative of root fx is 1 upon 2 root fx into f dash of x. So here 1 upon 2 root x square plus 4x minus 7, and again derivative of this, which is x square plus 4x minus 7. Now find out derivative. This term as 10 into its derivative is 2x plus 4. Now divide by 2 here. So we have final answer x plus 2 upon root x square plus 4x minus 7. Now let's solve this example. First we will simplify this function, and so this is 3 upon 5 and cube root of this bracket raised to 5. This we will write as 2x square minus 7x minus 5 raised to 5, and this cube root means upon 3. Again we will move this bracket in the numerator, and so we have 3 upon 5 is constant and 2x square minus 7x minus 5 raised to minus 5 by 3. Now this is in the form fx raised to n, so we will use this formula. So differentiating this constant, write down as it is. N means multiply by minus 5 by 3, fx raised to n minus 1 means minus 5 by 3 minus 1, and again derivative of this. So d by dx of 2x square minus 7x minus 5. Now again simplify. 5 get cancelled, 3 get cancelled, minus 1 here. This is 2x square minus 7x minus 5, minus 5 by 3 minus 1 is minus 8 by 3. Now derivative of 2x square is 4x, derivative of minus 7x is minus 7, and since it is constant, its derivative 0, we are not writing. Now again move this bracket in the denominator with positive index. Minus 1 into this will become 7 minus 4x upon 2x square minus 7x minus 5 raised to 8 by 3. This is our final answer. Now let's solve this example, and as usual our first step is let y is equal to this given function. Now we will use here log of fx formula. X, we will consider this whole bracket as f of x. So differentiating, we have 1 upon cos of x cube minus 5, and again d by dx of cos of x cube minus 5. Now again we have to use here cos of fx formula. That means we will consider this bracket as f of x. Derivative of cos is minus sine, so minus sine x cube minus 5, and again d by dx of x cube minus 5. So again, and here cos of x cube minus 5 as it is, and derivative of x cube is 3x square, and since 5 is constant, its derivative is 0. Now sine upon cos is tan. Move this term here, so minus 3x square tan of x cube minus 5 is the final answer. Now we have this fifth example, and as usual our first step is let y is equal to given function. Now here e raised to log get cancelled by the rule a raised to log of fx to the base a equal to f of x. Here this log and this a get cancelled. So here log of x bracket square minus log of x square is the y function. Now we will differentiate with respect to x. So here derivative of first term minus derivative of second term. Now here we will consider this as function of x. So here we have to use fx raised to n formula, and here we will consider this as fx. So here we have to use log of fx formula. So formula I have written like this. So the next step is here n means here 2, fx means log of x raised to 2 minus 1, and again derivative of this log x minus again fx means now here x square, so 1 upon x square, and again d by dx of x square. Now in the next step find out derivative. Here 2 log of x, derivative of log x is 1 upon x minus 1 upon x square, and derivative of x square is 2x. 1x get cancelled, and so final answer is upon x minus 2 upon x. Now our next example is this, and as usual our first step is let y is equal to given function. First we will simplify this function because we can see the radical sign by rationalizing. Step here we will write 1 minus cos 3x, and here also 1 minus cos 3x. We have multiplied by conjugate. Now again same bracket multiplied for 2 times. So in the next step here 1 minus cos of 3x bracket square, and here 1 plus 3 cos 3x, 1 minus cos 3x, so 1 minus cos square 3x. So now here we will use 1 minus cos square theta is sin square theta. So by that rule next step is this. Again these are square terms and this is radical symbol. So this and this get cancelled, and so our next step is 1 minus cos 3x upon sin 3x. Now here we will use cos 2 theta formula. So by that formula here we will write 2 sin square 3x by 2, and here we will use sin 2 theta formula. So by this formula we have 2 sin 3x by 2 into cos of 3x by 2. Now 2 get cancelled and 1 sin 3x by 2 get cancelled. Sin upon cos means tan of 3x by 2. This is our function, simplified function. Now differentiating this with respect to x, we have here we will use log of fx formula, which is 1 upon fx means tan 3x by 2, and again derivative of fx means tan of 3x by 2. Now again, and here derivative of tan is sec square 3x by 2, and again multiply by this derivative which is 3 by 2. Again now sec square means 1 upon cos square. So in the next step 1 upon cos square 3x by 2 into 3 by 2. 1 cos 3x get cancelled. Now 2 into sin theta into cos theta means sin 2 theta. So sin 2 and theta means 3x by 2. So now again this 2 get cancelled. Only remaining sin 3x, and 1 upon sin means cosec. So final answer is 3 into cosec of 3x. Now let's solve this example, and our first step is let y is equal to given function. Now finding derivative of log of fx, this is little bit difficult. So first we will simplify this function. Now here multiplication of two functions. So addition of log. So in the next step, log of e raised to x square plus log of 5 minus 4x raised to 3 by 2, and this term is in division, and again this is cube root. So we will write minus log of 7 minus 6x raised to 1 by 3 for cube root. Now again this index comes here, so by the rule again, and here 1 by 3 log of 7 minus 6x. Now this function is in simplified form, so differentiate this with respect to x. We have y is equal to x square, derivative of x square is 2x, and log e means 1. Again this 3 by 2 is constant, and derivative of log of 5 minus 4x, we will use log fx formula. So 1 upon 5 minus 4x, and again derivative of 5 minus 4x, and minus 1 by 3. Here also use log fx formula, which is 1 upon 7 minus 6x into d by dx of 7 minus 6x. So again in the next step, that is equal to 2x plus 3 by 2 into 1 upon 5 minus 4x. Derivative of this is minus 4 minus 1 by 3, 7 minus 6x, and derivative of this is minus 6. Simplify, 2 ones are 2 twos are, 3 ones are 3 twos are. So final answer is 2x, 3 twos are minus 6 upon 5 minus 4x, and minus minus plus 2 upon 7 minus 6x. Look at this table. Here values of x are given 2, 4, 6, and for these values f, g, f dash, g dash also given. You have to use these values and solve this question. So question is here r of x equal to f of g of x, means this is composite function, and you have to find r dash of 2. Now r dash means derivative, so you have to differentiate this. So differentiating with respect to x, we have r dash of x equal to f dash of gx. This is function of function, so again derivative of this, so g dash of x. Now in the next step again we want r dash of 2, so we will replace x by 2, here f dash, g of 2, and here g dash of 2. Now find out values from this table. We have now g of 2 means this is g column, and 2, so this means this is value 6. So we will write here f dash of 6, and g dash of 2, this is g dash, and 2 means this value is 4. So I'll write here 4. Again check f dash of 6, means this is f dash column and this is 6. So this value is 4 minus 4. So minus 4 multiplied by 4, and that is equal to minus 16. Now we will solve same type of example. Second example is r of x equal to g of 3 plus fx. Find r dash of 4. So again dash means we will first find out derivative. So differentiating given function. Again this is composite function. So first g dash 3 plus f of x and again derivative of this means d by dx of 3 plus f of x. Now find out derivative g dash 3 plus fx, and since 3 is constant its derivative 0, and here we will write f dash of x. Now we want r dash of 4, so we will replace x by 4. Now check the values from the table. F of 4, so in this table f of 4 which is 3, so write down here g dash 3 plus 3, and here I'll write 5. Now again this g dash of 3 plus 3 means 6, so g dash of 6 is, now check again, in this column this value is 7, so write down here 7, this is multiplied by 5, and so final answer is 35. Very easy. Solve remaining examples by the same way.